Everyone, Brian Porter here at the Porter Pickup Shop. I want to talk a little bit about hitting the 15-year mark as a business. So I'm going to walk over here and show you one of my very first winders. This was a original, it's kind of in the Museum of Porter here. The original winder used to stick double-side tape to this and hold the wire here. It did thousands and thousands of pickups on this thing in the early days of Porter. I remember convincing my wife to, hey, can I buy this pickup winder? Can I get into this crazy idea of making pickups, because I was building guitars and I wanted to jump into this pickup winding world. And I remember her saying, well, I don't know, that's a lot of money at this point. I don't know if it's something that we should spend the time pursuing. At the time I was teaching guitar, I was building some guitars on the side and thinking, man, maybe I'll make the pickups, maybe I'll try to do this. And this was literally about this time 15 years ago. The very first winder I don't have, because it was a drill with a Harbor Freight foam buffing, to buff your car. I ripped the foam off and tried to mount pickups to that. I don't think I ever completed one solo pickup on that, maybe one or two, but that was the early days of Porter. And I've just been thinking through that the last little bit here, kind of as I've been in the shop, just looking at all the stuff and kind of where we've been, where we've come. Just excited for this journey, really thankful for this journey. As a business, we're in a spot now where we're trying to figure out what it looks like going forward, how things are going to change, what's going to be the same, what's not going to be the same. So we're in process of doing that right now. We're actually eliminating some models from the lineup. We're kind of streamlining some production things. We're looking at kind of keeping stuff a little bit more straight and narrow. We don't want the biggest product line ever. We really want to narrow down to the focus of the core of what we're doing. So you may notice some models going away from our website. You may notice some things changing and morphing and switching. Just know we're trying to figure out how that all looks and what we want to do kind of as we take the business forward. So just a quick video to say, hey, thank you guys for your support. Just thinking back to the early days, really glad I don't wind pickups that way anymore, because it was brutal on my hands. And so now we've changed the methods and kind of the process of the way we wind pickups. But the goal has always been, and will continue to be, providing great sounding pickups and pickups that do what they say they do, and kind of remove some of the hype and some of the legendary myth stuff around the pickup industry. We've always tried to do that, and I hope that has come across in the way that we operate, and even in the way that we describe our pickups. Really just not trying to make it all fancy and big words and stuff like that. We just want to do things that help you be inspired and become better guitar players by playing more guitar, because hopefully you'll like your guitar a little bit more once you put your new set of Porters in there. So anyway.